Hey guys, welcome to Red50. Thank you for tuning into another video. If you're new to the channel, thank you for stopping by. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. So, in today's video, I wanted to review the Mpow Universal Dashboard Car Mount. I recently picked this up from Amazon. I've never usually had these car mounts on this 2019 Mustang GT because this one's got CarPlay and everything. So normally you just don't need it. In my previous car, that was usually the first thing I got, like a car mount so I can mount my phone, use it for GPS, music, or just having a hands-free driving experience to not endanger myself or anyone around me. Apple CarPlay or Android Auto is one of those things that I really didn't think I was going to need. When I was shopping for these cars, I did consider base at one point. I was like, it's got Bluetooth and everything, I can play my music, but since having Apple CarPlay in my 2019 Mustang GT, it has been a blessing. I just can't see myself going back to a traditional entertainment system. Apple CarPlay just works flawlessly. You've got everything that you would need from your phone. You've got your GPS, music, call, the whole integration is just phenomenal. And I highly recommend, if you're in the market to be looking for a new car, to see if you can opt out for Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. It's going to make your life so much easier. However, I picked up this Mpow Universal Dashboard Car Mount. I don't know if it's Mpow. I'm just going to call it Mpow. I picked this up because I wanted to add a little bit more dimension to my videos. So I want to be able to record myself while I'm driving or just sitting in the car and not having to hold my phone like I'm doing currently. Or as I'm driving, I can show the road, kind of operate as a dash cam too. Well, not really a dash cam, but kind of operate as like what's happening on the road. So if I'm cruising around, hearing the exhaust or whatever, just adds a little bit more dimension to my videos as opposed to just me talking and having b-rolls going on. So I thought it'd be pretty neat to have this kind of thing where I can just mount my phone and not have to worry about it. So I picked up this Mpow Universal Car Dash Mount from Amazon.com for about $9 or something. They constantly have coupons for about $2-3 off. So I'll link the product in the description if you want to check out the exact product and you're interested in that. It was pretty cheap. I mean, $9 for a car mount. They're not that expensive to begin with, but I just found it to be, with all the coupons, it was pretty cheap. But it's surprising they had really good reviews. They had like 39,000 reviews or something. They were like 4 or 5 stars. So I thought it'd be worth a shot. Everyone seemed satisfied with it, so I was like, let me give it a shot. So with that being said, let's go ahead and start unboxing this thing. All right, so let's get started. Just got the box right here. It's a decent little box, tiny box. It comes with actually instruction on there. I don't know if you can see from here. Kind of tells you how to assemble it and everything. So let's go. Yeah, so we've got this first. This is your phone holder itself. See, you can see the logo here as well. It says Mpow. Then we've got the connector portion here. Okay. Oh, it actually comes with a 2-year warranty. I think that's pretty neat. And you've got your standard quick start guide and everything. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and assemble this thing and see how that goes. Alright, so I have got this universal car dash mount assembled up. And as you can see, it looks really nice. Got soft padding here to not scratch your phone on both sides. This one is also kind of soft. I don't know what material it is, but it's kind of like a pad. Helps out to not scratch your phone out. And this is kind of how it looks like. It's got 3 different adjustments here. So we've got this one to be able to kind of angle this up, while you've got this underneath here. I don't know if you can see right here, which would help out extend the mount up. And obviously the most important one is your phone mount, which, if you can see, there's this button here. So if you press this, kind of hard to do with one hand, it expands up, and I think this looks really good. feel like it should be able to hold most phones here. I'm going to try out with my phone right now. I have an iPhone 12, not the Max, just iPhone 12 Pro. So let's see how that goes. Yep, it fits the iPhone 12 Pro without any issues, and this is probably extended like halfway, I want to say. You could definitely get the Pro Max in there, or one of the bigger Android phones as well, without any issues. Looks pretty sturdy to me, and I don't anticipate any issues with that in terms of driving it. Now, one of the main reasons that I got this car mount over the other ones is obviously the ability to tilt it sideways so you can record, as I mentioned earlier in the video, that I plan to use it mostly for recording as opposed to using it for GPS or music because I've got the CarPlay. But this does not obstruct the view on the side, so your camera is able to see out here without any problems of anything that's obstructing the view. I've seen mounts where they extend too far out, so they hold the phone fine, but if you record it, your camera's kind of obstructed, and you won't really be able to accomplish at least what I want to do with it. But obviously, if you're using for just GPS, it would have worked. But this mount kind of serves both purposes, so either way, you're able to kind of record videos, or if you just want to use it for the purposes of using it for GPS and music and just kind of hands-free experience, then this works as well. Well, there it is. As you can see, it's mounted with my iPhone 12 Pro. Holds it just fine, the weight of it. I've got the case on it too. This kind of gives you, since it extends so much, you can probably use cases that are like pretty hefty and not have to worry about your phone not fitting into this mount. So I think it looks very good and kind of out of the view. And as you can see, as I was mentioning, the camera is going to be behind this, and there's nothing that's obstructing us. If I was to start videoing it, I would have no problem doing that. Alright guys, so I actually have it hooked up. Both hands are free now. Well, this kind of concludes the video review of the Mpow Universal Dash Mount, or the car mount rather. You could use a windshield or dash mount, whichever way you want to use that. I'm probably going to be using a windshield mount, just a little bit easier for me to do it this way. Hope you enjoyed this review. It's fairly cheap, costs like about $9. There's so many coupons out there, so I would definitely check the link in the description, apply the coupons. It does its job pretty well. Very good reviews, seems pretty sturdy for what you need it for, especially if your car doesn't have CarPlay or Android Auto. You just want to use it as a GPS. I think it's very good to not be using your phone while you're driving. I think this works out very well. So I hope you enjoyed this video review. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and always make sure to subscribe to Red 50 for more videos.